folks, welcome to another Wild Wednesday, and these wild organisms are so cool. I'm singing them their favorite song, Hermit crabs in a snail shell. Hermit power, Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, just out here with Dr. Discovery, not munching on pizza, but scavenging on plant material and other dead matter. Look at them go! And check that out. Might be able to see the blue bands on their dactyls. That means the fingertips of their claws. That's because this is a blue band hermit crab, that's right. And look at it move. Those legs are really moving. In fact, a hermit crab is a decapod. Deca meaning 10. They got 4 pairs of legs. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 2 big righteous claws. 8 plus 2 is 10. Right, math teachers? All right. And those claws can do some serious battling. That's right. See that shell on its back? That's its home. And when it wants a shell, it's going to go to battle in this tide pool to get one. Because when the hermit crab gets a little too big, it's got to move into a new house. And if you notice over here, we can't tell which ones are black turban snails or which ones are hermit crabs until they start moving along. That's because the blue band hermit crab loves the shell of a black turban snail. Now, don't go thinking that these hermit crabs are aggro dudes. They're not just knocking on the door of that snail being like, hey, get out of my house. No. In fact, that hermit crab crawls around and it goes, I smell dead snail. And that's because that hermit crab now knows it's time to move in. And remember we talked about a couple weeks ago, don't take shells from the beach. This is why. Don't take their houses. These hermit crabs wait a long time for a house. I mean, could you imagine buying a house and then you're ready to move in and then it's gone because someone stole your house, dudes and dudettes? So take only pictures, all right? Or take some of that gnarly sea glass. Oh, man. And there's over 800 species of hermit crab. 800! And they can live to be 30 years old. That's a little younger than me, but that's okay. Anyway, these dudes and dudettes are just out here crawling around in this crazy place we call the intertidal zone. Now, there's some laws or clause about the tide pool. Be careful where you step. That's number 1. Number 2, keep an eye on those cranking waves. You never know when one might sneak in. Number 3, touch gently, all right? It's a fragile place. And also, get your hands wet. Never touch these ocean animals with a dry hand. You can do some gnarly damage. Anyway, it's pretty chilly out here, so I better go grab a cappuccino. All right, till next Wild Wednesday. Catch you later. And in a pinch, remember the claws of the tide pool. I mean laws.